Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things outdoors and more. We're camping in beautiful Algonquin Provincial Park. We're having an amazing week, and today let's talk about camp lighting. This is my favorite camp light from OuTask. When anybody asks me what light should I buy for camping, I recommend this one. I reviewed it last year. It's an amazing little light. I haven't taken a gas or a propane lantern camping for years, but now OuTask is giving you options. There's this brand new light that you can order early on Kickstarter. Now I've been given a prototype model. This is the TD2. They look similar. This is different though. It has different features and it's also all metal. It's quite futuristic looking, isn't it? It's pretty cool looking if you ask me. Maybe something like you'd see in Star Wars or something like that. It just struck me like that. So now you have two lights to choose from OuTask. Let's take a close look at this TD2 from OuTask. I'll show you some of the features and tell you why I think it's a fantastic light. So as I said, this is a prototype TD2. It's available on Kickstarter. If you want to get involved in the Kickstarter campaign, well, you can get a fantastic deal on this light. Now, OuTask sent this light to me as a prototype and to other creators so that we can give them our feedback and also to get the word out that this light is actually available. Now, slight refinements may be made to the final product, slight changes may be made, but it's going to be basically what I show you today. And I really do like the form factor of this light. I like the way it folds up. It's quite small, fits into a side pocket of a backpack or in any bag, and the way it unfolds is pretty cool. Just turn the light head, this pivots, that's telescoping, and then on the side here we have a really cool tripod that kind of finds its own level, and this is fully extendable and fully rotatable, as you can see. And this light head spins completely around this, and it also can rotate on its axis like that. Now this light will be improved as it goes. It'll be made very waterproof. Let's get into the features. I'm going to show you basically how it works, and then tonight I'm going to give you a nighttime demonstration. So I have the light set up on the table here with this telescoping arm, fully compressed, really great for task lighting, and we're going to go through the features of this light. It is feature laden, to say the least. Now, this button on top is how you wake it up from sleep mode. You click it once, what's going to happen is it'll show you how much battery life is left in the light. Battery life is excellent, by the way. A long press will turn the light on. So there we go, the light is on, and you can adjust the brightness using the button on top. There you go. I'll do this demonstration at night as well so you can see the full scope of it, but for now I'm just showing you how the features of the light work. Now if you click it twice, what's going to happen, you're going to get spotlight to floodlight. You can change to spotlight and floodlight, whichever is desired, whichever one you need at the time. So that's a pretty cool feature. 3 clicks. What happens with 3 clicks? Well, you get a red and a blue strobe. Now this is one feature that may not make it to the final version. Depending on different laws and different regulations in your locality, they may not use the red and blue strobe, but if you go 4 clicks, you get bi-directional lighting. 4 clicks is bi-directional. Now what happens when we use 5 clicks? Now you're into what they call tactical mode. Now what is tactical mode good for? Well, it's a red light that you can use for reading maps or doing close work, and you're not going to lose your night vision. So I really like using red light mode at night so I don't lose my night vision. If you have to get up in the middle of the night, that is a great way to preserve your night vision. Now speaking of tactical mode, you can get into tactical mode a few ways. I'm just going to shut that off. When the light is off, if you want to get your red light, you just click here 5 times from the off position. There you go, red light is on. And there's another way to get into tactical mode without using the button. You use the dial, quickly go back and forth, and tactical mode is back in effect. So 3 different ways to get into tactical mode. They are the main features of the light. Let's come back when it's dark. I'll show you the full scope of this light, how much it will light up, and how great it is. Stay tuned. One feature I like is the base of this light is magnetic, so I can think of a lot of circumstances where that would be very handy indeed. Here's a quick demonstration of some of the lighting features available on the TD2 up to 1500 lumens. You can also adjust the color temperature using a button and the dial. Now here I'm demonstrating the differences between the spotlight and the floodlight, and at 1500 lumens it certainly lights up the area very nicely. Now great for lighting general areas, also for task lighting. Now these red and blue strobes, as I said, will likely be changed in the final version due to local regulations and replaced with a white light, but I will demonstrate them as these came on the prototype that OuTask sent out to me. Now here's that tactical mode, allows you to use the light at night but not destroy your night vision. Very valuable. So that's the OuTask TD2, a really cool light, I must say. Even though this is the prototype, I must say I'm pretty impressed with the fit and finish, and of course with the functionality of this light. I really like that telescoping arm also pivots up and down, and the lighting head has lighting on both sides of it. It adds a lot of features to something like this. Now, being that this is a prototype, you know that the end result or the final version is going to be much better, much more refined. They'll tighten up the tolerances, and then we'll finally tighten up all those features that I talked about today. So if you want to get involved on this in the ground floor, check out the Kickstarter campaign from OuTask. I'll leave a link down below where you can check that out. If you're looking for a camping lantern, this one might be for you. Thanks again for stopping by. I do appreciate it a lot. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye for now.